Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm having a play today with the Hello Cupcake, and it now comes with its own dies, which I've got here. I'm going to be using the top of the ice cream, the base obviously. I'm going to be playing with this one, which is that piece there, and it comes with a cake stand, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Love it. So we're going to be playing with that as well. And I've got the stand over here ready to cut out with my cardstock. So that was over by the die machine. So, and also we got an extra stamp set which you will get on the 1st of March onwards, and I've used the sentiments out of here instead of this one. So today calls for something sweet, and then with extra sprinkles on top on the inside. So I best show you my card on first. I've chosen these beautiful colours. Look at that. It's just a little simple Z fold card. Isn't that sweet? And I decided to turn the paper around just to contrast instead of having the same on there and on there. So I love it. I've cut out a little semicircle and I've stamped on there as well. Just absolutely adorable. Added a few little flowers and some of those gorgeous glitter enamel dots. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And like I say, stands up lovely, folds flat to go in a normal size card. This is closed up. It measures 4 1/8 by 5 5/8, 5 7/8. I think I've cut that DSP a little bit too wide, so I've rectified that. Well, I'm going to anyway. So let's get started. Your pieces you will need. Your card base is 9 5/8 by 5 7/8. This piece is 9 5/8 by 1 1/2. This is your designer series paper for the inside, and that one measures 5 1/2 by 3 3/4, or it should do. I think I've got to cut these down because that's, yeah, I think I've got to cut these down actually. They need to be 2 1/2, not 2 5/8. Let me just grab my little trimmer. So yes, you want these at 2 1/2 by 5 5/8, is it? Yeah, 5 5/8 by 2 1/2. And so I'm just going to put the 2 in, save time. There we go, and off they come. Whoops. You could turn these around this way and have a busy one going on, but I do love this pattern and it goes gorgeous with the papers. So your 2 1/2 by 5 5/8. You will need these pieces then to decorate your bar. We're going to switch those round to give a contrast, and this piece is 1 3/8 by 3 7/8, and these two pieces both measure 1 3/8 by 2 5/8. They fit on the little one, but for some reason they seem too wide on the tall one. Scoreboard for scoring are 2 pieces of card. Simple, just 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. Same on this one, 2 3/4, 5 1/2. I thought, why not get and play with the things that have come now with the designer series, with the dies that you'll be able to get from the 1st of March. So that's just a matter of folding it back on itself either way round to cause that little Z fold. And the same with this one. So it's mountain, valley, mountain. Make sure they all line up at the top, and then just burnish your score lines. Perfect. These are your layers. This is going to go on the front of the card. So the first one is 3 by 4.5, and the inner one is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. And on this one it's 3 by 4 and 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. They're going to layer on in the inside just to give us a little panel and somewhere to write. And then the white is 2.5 by 3.5 and 2.5 by 4.5. That's going to get layered in there. It looks just so pretty. Oh, it's all layered up. This one's going to be layered up, and like this one, it's on the back. But I'm going to add my thingy on the top, my cake dome. And I'm going to just add sprinkles to the outside of this, so once it's layered you can see all those lovely little sprinkles in the background. Then I've got my Starburst punch already, and then some extras for stamping all the and die cutting. So that will die cut out of there beautifully, giving me space for all my other parts. Perfect. So let's do some layering, and then we'll do some stamping. I'm going to set those to one side. We'll do all the stamping and die cutting together. I'll just add some beautiful layering now. So you can fast forward this bit if you want, come back when I've done. I don't know how to do that, so you'll have to patiently wait for me. So I'm again going to add my contrasting colour this way round. A bit too much there. Oh yeah, am I doing it right? Yes, I'm doing it right. Making sure it's the right way round. I mean, some of the patterns are going to be on the side, but some of them you're not going to see. So, like the one in the front, you won't see much of that. So I'm going to lay that there. See how it's just giving me a small border? But on these, for some reason, they didn't want to lay... They seem to want to be too big. So if I keep my cake running that way. That's the band done. And now we can just add these beautiful papers. And these are from the Oh So Sweet Designer Series paper. And they layer up there now beautifully. Keeping the same distance, top and bottom. Follow your lines as you're adding your cardstock, your DSP. Keep making sure they're all level at the bottom and at the top, or at the top, so your papers don't run or look wonky. Try and just keep a straight line. It's the best way. Perfect. There we go. Keeping them nice and straight. Making sure you get all your air bubbles out. Perfect. So there's your card base. There's that gorgeous contrasting. Oh, look at that. I've done it upside down now. Yeah, because that goes on the front. Trust me. Oh, what am I like? I got an upside down cake. Don't worry, because you're not going to see that one. Only Gaynor can do that. So let's layer these pieces as well. Oh, you know I'm a silly sausage. Oh well. We're going to have a laugh, aren't we, girls? Right, nice little 1/4 inch border all the way round. That is going to go on the front of our card. Oops. Oh, flipping it. That was a good save. Don't worry, this stuff dries clear and it's non-sticky. And that's why I like using it. And then that is going to get adhered into here. So it fits just perfectly at the top there. You could add this on dimensionals, but I'm thinking of the post. You want to keep it as flat as possible because of all the layers. But if you're not bothered, add dimensionals. So I'm just leaving out one line of dots at the top A nice little border all the way around. So I know where to put this piece now. This is the reason for adding it, because I want to leave about 1/4 inch right there next to this. So I'm adding the back piece first. You glue the whole piece of this one and just lay it right up against the edge, about 1/4 inch, keeping your distances, so about 2 dots apart. And then this side, you want to close up your card, and then we're going to add that there. You only want to add glue to this side of the card, not all the way across. So if I go halfway, I know then when I fold it, it's not going to stick. I can hold that up and make sure that it's perfectly straight. Gorgeous. And there's no overhang on the back. So there is your little panel. And I love the contrast of all the colours. I used Berry Burst and Pineapple Punch, and it should have been Melon Mambo, but I don't think that's a bad match. So I just used what scraps were in my bin at the time. So now we can move. Oh, I just stabbed myself. Sharp, these little pins. Let me just whack that off. Oh, my cloth is starting to dry out. I haven't put it in my tub. Oh gosh, I'll pop that away. Yes. So that panel can go on later. I'm going to get out our Costa Cabana first. And look, girls, if you don't want to slide your containers because they're stiff, lovely Fiona sent me a video of a lady making a card, not about the card, about how she kept her inks. She just kept them stood up. So I'm going to add this to the bottom of there. Oops, I also need a little scrap piece. I'm just going to pop out a circle from here. I need one of those as well. Oops, good job it's going on the back. And I'm going to stamp this again, just at the bottom of there. Beautiful. So I can pop that away now. I used the Starburst punch and the 2-inch punch to get those circles. Just adds a little bit extra, and that will layer up on there afterwards. Beautiful. Now, my sentiments. So this is going on top. So if I stamp this on here, roughly about there, and then it's going on top of my cake dome. I'll grab myself a tiny little bit of washi tape. I mean, I could have cut it out first, and then I just needed it to be perfectly on there. So that's going on there. I've got little bits of tape on here for my other bits. So I'm not going to waste time by... I'm going to cut everything out together. So I'm going to close that for a moment. And I'm going to open up my Pineapple Punch. And... oh, wait there. There we go. There it is. I was looking for my ice cream top. So that's going right there. And another one on here. So that's just for decoration. That can go away. My ice cream top then can go on top of there. Perfect. My stand, I've got silver foil, which is over here, so I'm going to cut that out as well. And my little whip, which is here, I'm going to stamp out up there. And that goes on there. So it's all lined up and I can just run it through the big shot. But first, whilst these are out, sentiments on there, I want the one for the inside, which is this one. And I'm just going to stamp that in the centre with extra sprinkles on top. Beautiful. That can go away. Now I'm going to get the little flower, which is here, and I'm going to have, oops, 2 of those. Love it. I'm going to have 2 in that colour. Perfect. It's just a sweet, adorable stamp set, and I think it's really cute. You can, depending on what paper you can use, you can make it quite childlike. Like this would be perfect for a little girl, or you can jazz it up with boy colours. You can do all sorts. Absolutely fabulous. And I'm going to have yellow on this one. I didn't have any yellow on the inside. Whoops. Good recovery. I love the fact that they are photopolymer and you can see right through. Right, now we can go to our sprinkles. Let me just cut these out quickly. On the noisy side, there are those pieces. I'm just going to pass this through one more time to get my little cake stand. And there it is. There's that little beautiful cake stand. So it's, oh look at that, it's got dots on. Isn't that cute? So that can go over there, it's ready to go back away. Now our sprinkles. So I'm just gonna dot randomly in every colour, just around the outside. Give it a wipe in between. Just so sweet. And last but no means least, the Coastal Cabana again. Perfect. Loving it. They'll go through my bleach in a bit. Just pop our colours away and we'll pull them back out again in a moment because I want to decorate the front of the card as well. So I can glue that now on here. Nice little border all the way round as well. That's going to get adhered onto the front of there. and I can pop this on the inside. Just so colourful and so bright. And it looks gorgeous layered up like that. And these were just scraps out of my scraps bin, because I keep my large bits. Right, on this one now, I'm going to have it, and you only want to put glue in this section here, across there and down that side. So all the way down this side, and then a little bit in the middle. Got a good border either side of there, so you can see those little flowers and the lolly. And then if we can open that up, I'm going to glue these two together as well. And it's just a lovely little contrast of colour. I'm coming back with my sprinkles just to add one lot on the top of there. Perfect. Oops. Oh, it's cut. It's damaged my paper a little bit. I'll add some Wink Stella to that to hide that. Looks a bit off. How could something move and it's taped down? It baffles me. Oh wow. Oh no, I might have to... Do you think I should just get away with... No, I can't, because it runs the other way. Oh, right. I'm going to do that again, because I'm not having that cut out. If it needs to be proper. Needs to be proper. I'm not having a dodgy cake stand. There. I'm going to get some fresh tape actually, and what I'm going to do this time, I'm just going to stick it on my arm first. Take some of the sticky off. And then run it through. Better, that's better. Move that gently. There we go. That's better. Loving it. Right, and I'm going to need my sprinkles again one more time. Just to add on the top. Doesn't that look sweet? Oh my gosh. This is going to go now on the inside here. Making sure that sits just behind there. I think it's just adorable. And now the rest is all going on dimensionals. Perfect. This is going to have a large... Oh, no, I'm going to go stick to a small one on the bottom of there. And I'm going to pop another small one just there. And I've got some half ones here that I've chopped in half. And I'm going to put one there, there. Do you know, I've only just noticed my silver foil. He's got a horrible backing. So we can remove these while we're here. So this is going just at the bottom here. My little cake standy thing is going right there. Isn't that sweet? And then I can get my dimensionals. That is going to sit right there. Perfect, and that is going to go right on top, right there. I'm going to grab a small dimensional, take the backing off if I can. Gosh, doesn't want to come off. There we go, got it. And that's going to go just under there. Perfect. And now my little whip. It's going to sit right there. Perfect. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Now I can come back with my gems. And I'm just going to add just a couple in different colours. I'm going to have 3 there. So pretty. I'm going to have one here, one here, and then 1, 2, and 3 more there. That is absolutely adorable. Still not finished, because Gaynor's on a mission, as always. Popping 9 little bits away. I've got this tiny little flower now, and I'm just going to dot a few of them everywhere, just to break up the contrast on this gorgeous designer series paper. Just added a little bit more prettiness to it. Let's pop another one. Let's put one there. Perfect. Any more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Oof, it's got to be 9. Oh, there we have it. And I know the cake's running that way, but it doesn't make a difference. You've got plenty of space. You could write on the back even and put another panel on there. Oh, Winter Stella. Just going to pop some all over this at the top, so it looks like it's the glass shining through, and down the sides this time. I could have used vellum here, but I wanted a bit more substance. So that now is sparkling as if it's in its little glass dome. I'm going to do that on this one actually. Oh, They're a pain. Look, I'm covered in it now. So just around the outside. And on top of my dome lid. I may even add a bit of sprinkles on here. Give my pen a little priming. Oh, that's better. That is better. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Love, 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 love it. That's got quite a lot of sparkle on that one. Look at that. Whoosh. So there we are. There are my 2 beautiful cards now made. Both standing up and fitting in a normal size envelope. Beautiful. And there's that one we've just done together. There we go. I hope you like it. Hope you give it a go. I'd love a thumbs up and a share. That would be awesome. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. I do try my best to post every single day. And I also do Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, 10-minute treats at tea time. And Sunday nights is sketch night. So, yeah, come and have a look. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.